Hello YouTube, this is Antar. Welcome to AntarVlog. First of all, I want to thank all of you, my friends, for watching, rating, and commenting on my music videos. I started uploading music videos about a year ago, and many of you have sent in comments that are very friendly, respectful, and affectionate, and I feel like I have a nice group of friends. Most of you have been thankfully very light on ideological baggage vis-a-vis religion and politics, and I like that. And since part of the reality of my music site is as a promotional vehicle, I like to keep it that way. But I do support free speech, and so that's the purpose of this vlog. I'm going to start this vlog to talk about stuff. So hopefully you'll get involved. Please feel free to send in comments, and we can keep the conversation flowing. I'll make a new vlog every few days or so when I feel like I want to talk about something, or if one of you raises an interesting issue. Okay, I'm going to start off here and say that I notice atheism is popular on YouTube these days, and I've enjoyed the atheist vlogs and the videos of Sam Harris and Christopher Hitchens on YouTube, and over the years I've seen on C-SPAN. The thrust of these discussions seem to be an opposition to Christianity as irrational, unsubstantiated versions of causality and time-space with regards to science. The speakers talk a lot about a burden of proof that they don't feel has been met. I think this probably reflects a cultural tradition of Western atheism. If any of you know more about the history of Western atheism, I would be curious. I've read some Bertrand Russell. I think this is a healthy trend, and I think it's needed. But I think that atheists are limited. They focus on Christianity. They largely ignore the other Abrahamist systems, Judaism and Mohammedanism, which share the same worldview, and tend to mention those other systems only to debunk Christianity. They also completely ignore, except for Sam Harris, other worldviews, for instance, Eastern thought and experience, Hinduism, yoga, Buddhism, Taoism, and Jainism, which have quite a different worldview than the Abrahamist systems. Scientific versions of causality and time-space are rational and in some cases mathematically provable. For instance, the Big Bang theory versus creation theory. And there are many creation theories in cultures around the world. But science, I'm interested in science as a belief system. By the way, there was a course taught at MIT sometime in the late 80s, early 90s called Science as a Belief System. Science depends on two beliefs: positivism and empiricism. Positivism is the belief that there's an objective reality outside ourselves. Empiricism believes that our senses report an accurate account of that objective reality. I think almost everyone in Western cultures tacitly assume and believe these things. I'm not saying I don't believe in that. In order for things to work, we seem to have to believe in that. I don't believe it. I don't not believe it. What I want to say here is that those things are not verifiable, that there's an objective reality outside ourselves is not verifiable, that our senses report an accurate depiction of something outside ourselves is not verifiable. So, and scientific theories change in fashion quite often, fortunately more often than ideological systems. My concern about ideological systems is how they affect individuals in societies. That's my concern. I'm not interested in a reliable, rational cosmology. That doesn't matter to me. I'm interested in how they affect the individual in societies. What would you say? Please comment. Enough for today.